Hey there, welcome back to Marketing Matchmaker, where I get to turn chaotic marketing into confident strategies for service-based entrepreneurs just like you. If we haven't met yet, I'm Jennifer Tamborski. I am a no-fluff marketing coach, a system strategist, and the person who gets to lovingly tell you it's time to get serious about how you're going to finish this year. We are smack dab in the middle of July, which means that the next 90 days actually brings us into the fourth quarter, which is the final stretch. It's the moment of truth about whether or not what you've been doing has been working. And are you going to hit those goals at the end of the year? Let me ask you something. Are you going to keep throwing spaghetti at the wall for the rest of the year? Or are you ready to commit to a strategy that actually builds momentum so you're not ending this year with regrets and disappointment? We have time. If you have been all over the place with your marketing, if you're tired of trying everything and still not getting results, this episode is your blueprint. Because today, I want to walk you through what I call the 90-day marketing sprint. It's simple. It's a laser-focused strategy that helps you stop spinning and start converting, because it's built on three very simple concepts. One core goal, one core offer, one funnel that is going to lead to that offer. That's it. Focusing on one thing, on one strategy for 90 days, I promise you is going to help you to create momentum. It also removes those complicated plans of throwing spaghetti at the wall, and it removes the overwhelm because all you have to think about is the one thing that you're doing. And that focused action is what compounds. It's what gives that layered effect that we've been looking for when it comes to our marketing and helps you to grow at a rapid pace. I want to start with why the sprint works for people. A lot of business owners tell me that they don't have time to plan out their marketing, that it's too time consuming or complicated or overwhelming to create a strategy, or they just don't know where to start. And yet so many of them are spending 20 hours a week creating content or messing around in Canva, tweaking their website, scrolling Instagram, posting, wondering why nothing's working. Let's be honest here. It's not a time issue. It's a focus issue. And if we create a 90-day sprint, we are forced to clarify exactly what we're going to do over those 90 days. It forces us to commit, and it eliminates a lot of the noise around that. You are choosing one destination, one funnel, one opportunity, and building everything around that route. It becomes very direct and avoids the scenic detours we often take by listening to other people's noise. I get it. You hear every day from every guru out there, just do this, just do that, just do this. The 90-day sprint is designed to eliminate all of that and allow us to really focus in on what can work within our business. The reality is what we do now often won't appear for 90 days. So if we are chaotic now, in 90 days, we're still going to be chaotic. And if we can dial in a strategy and be very focused to doing the next 90 days, that means at the end, the rest of the year plans itself, flows in a way that actually produces results for the remainder of the year. When you do that, the momentum you create will transform your entire fourth quarter. So what does that look like? let's break it down piece by piece. We're going to start with one core goal. Pick one outcome you want to achieve by October. Make it a SMART goal. Specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, and time-bound. So the question is, what is your SMART goal? Booking 10 new clients. If you have 0 clients right now, I want you to ask yourself, is getting 10 clients by October realistic? If it is realistic for you because you've had 10 clients before and you know you can do it, then that's your goal. Is it selling out a program? Are you launching something new? Is it filling your fall mastermind? Is it generating 100K, 15K, 20K in revenue? Whatever that might be, whatever that one goal is, that's the thing that we want to chase. We want to avoid trying to do multiple goals. So whatever your big, hairy, scary goal that is that you want to hit by October, that's where we start. And then we map out the rest backwards from there. You need one clear, SMART goal tied to the ultimate revenue you want to hit for the year. You've got 90 days. So you don't need a huge bucket list of things to do. You need a bullseye. And I promise you, if you do your marketing from this perspective of 90-day goals, eventually your year-end goal completes itself. Then we want to have one core offer. How are you going to have people buy from you? We want to avoid 3 offers or 5 freebies or 1 new launch or 2 masterminds and on and on and on. We need one thing that you're selling. I know you have a ton of ideas and a ton of ways to help people. And if you can focus in on the one ultimate thing that you want to sell, that core offer, it makes developing the funnel itself easy, which again makes the sales process easier. Choose one, then commit to focusing in on selling that only for the next 90 days. Because here's the truth. Most core offers aren't broken. They're just abandoned too soon. And I will say that also goes for funnels. A lot of people create really complicated funnels, and the reality is it's not the funnel's fault. You just don't give it enough time to optimize it and grow it, which then leads us into your lead gen. How are you going to consistently get new people into the funnel, into the process that takes them to your core offer? One funnel, one lead generation system, one thing that brings them from introduction to commitment, where your customer journey is clearly outlined and it goes in a very linear fashion. What are you going to do to create that? Is it organic content on Instagram? Is it paid ads? Is it collaboration and list swaps? Is it DM outreach or networking? Pick one way that you are going to get in front of your ideal clients and bring them into the funnel that drives traffic to your core offer. Then go deep, not wide. You do not need to do a multiple million different things. You don't need to be everywhere all the time. You get to show up consistently where your ideal clients already are and invite them into your funnel. If you don't have a lead gen system built, if you don't have that funnel built yet, now is the time to create one. And if you need help with that, I actually have a course already designed called Get Clients on Autopilot that will walk you through how to build one that runs while you sleep. I know there's a lot of temptation right now to try something new. But multiple offers, multiple funnels, multiple streams of income becomes complex, and complexity is the number one killer of results. I'm not saying that you cannot have multiple streams of income. I'm saying that you get to focus for the next 90 days on one of them. Get that dialed in. Create a way that you fill it overnight with your eyes closed while you sleep. Doing that will keep you from switching gears all the time. It keeps you focused on what actually matters, what your end goal is for the year. And that focused action is actually what drives revenue. And the best part is we're not feeling like we're constantly hustling. We actually get to dial in a strategy and create momentum without burning out. A strategy that's going to help you to really grow your business. I happen to firmly believe that numbers are the way that you are going to catapult your business to the next level. I'm actually doing an entire episode around your metrics, just so we can dive deeper in that. But I want you, as part of this strategy, to pick your goal, your funnel, your lead gen strategy, your core offer, and then reverse engineer your metrics. If you know that you do sales calls, and for every 10 sales calls, you get one buyer, that means you know, and you want 10 buyers. We're doing easy numbers here, my friends. I'm not a complicated mathematician. So if you know you need 10 sales calls to get one buyer and you want 10 buyers, that means you need 100 sales calls, right? So in order to get 100 sales calls, how many leads do you need? These are the kind of things that we back into. When we know that, we can then determine if our funnels, if our lead gen, if our strategy in and of itself are actually going to work. We want to avoid feeling that they're working. We don't want to hope it works. When we have our numbers laid out and we understand what we need to hit in order to get there, we can dial in what's working and what's not working. We get to measure, we get to adjust, we get to repeat. This is all a scientific experiment, if you will. Come up with a hypothesis. You think you need XYZ in order to hit that goal, and back into it from there. Build out what that looks like for you. If you wait until the fourth quarter to figure this out, it is already way too late. Honestly, if you wait until the end of the third quarter, you're already behind. If you get focused right now, you can build momentum that carries you into the holidays, which means you might actually get to take the holidays off. You get to hit your revenue goals without last minute scrambling. And most importantly, you get to end this year feeling empowered and proud and that you've hit your goals rather than panicking because you're nowhere close to it. What would it look like to enjoy the holidays because you're not struggling to hit your year-end goals? You're actually well ahead. The 90-day sprint can help you do that. Focus on one core goal, one funnel that's going to lead your clients to one core offer, and one lead generation system that's going to take them there. That's your focus. That's your plan. That's how you turn things around fast. If you're struggling with creating that lead generation system, with creating that funnel, Get Clients on Autopilot will show you how. Or if you're not sure where to start, book your free strategy session head over to yourmarketingmatchmaker.com and let's talk about what a 90-day plan could look like for you. That's it for today, my friends. Avoid overthinking and delaying. Take action, because without action, we're just spinning our wheels. The next 90 days are yours if you choose to make them count, which means the end of the year can be something that you've only imagined. Until next time, lean into marketing smarter. And remember, you don't need more time, you just need more focus. Go out and get it. Thank you for listening to the Marketing Matchmaker podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, I would love to hear your feedback. Please head over to Apple iTunes and leave a review so we can hear from you. And if you are a coach, consultant, or online course creator who are looking to grow your business, increase your income, and scale your impact, connect with me at yourmarketingmatchmaker.com. I look forward to hearing from you.